Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here at Lock-In Boxing Club in Edinburgh. With me I've got the main man himself, Josh Taylor. I've not seen you for a while, Josh.
It's been a while, mate, it's been a while, aye. Good, I had a good Christmas and New Year. Was pretty fit leading up to Christmas. And then I had a couple of weeks off there after Christmas. Had a good time, enjoyed myself. Went away for New Year with my pal and things like that, and then went to New York with the missus as well. So I've had a good Christmas and New Year, a good wee breakaway for boxing, and I'm ready to get back now.
How was New York? I've seen that you went for a run. Where did you go for a run in New York?
Just in the hotel on the treadmill. Done a sprint session just to see how fit I was since like 3 weeks off basically. Yeah. So that kind of was a wee eye opener. It's funny how quick you lose it, but now I'm back to I'm a game now. I've been a few runs on while I was in New York, got a few runs, and then just sort of jogs, sort of taking an hour, get a sweat up, but I'm back now.
Good stuff. Well, you just in a quick 8 rounds there on the pads and that, just sort of get back into it and all that, because 2019, we spoke to you about it before in the past. 2019, this is your one fight away.
This is a year,
This is a year for you, Josh.
This is a year I realised my dream, the post-stick, so it become a reality. But no, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm looking forward to this fight. I've got the bit between my teeth. I really can't wait to get back into proper serious training. I mean, I'm moving down to London full time now. I'm moving down tomorrow with my missus and taking the dog with me and that as well. So I'm properly moving down into London to focus.
You better come back with that Cockney rhyming slang.
No chance. But no, I'm moving down to properly focus on this and give it 100%. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, again, Ivan Baranchyk, spoke to him before. I'm always asking you, have you seen much of him and that? But again, you fought over 100 fights in the amateurs. It's probably not a style you haven't seen. Yeah. So, and you've always said that this Ivan Barancyk's made for you because the way he comes forward, he's quite structured and all that sort of stuff. So, what are you expecting?
I've watched a few of his fights, and it's always the same thing again. The same routine, very wild, very strong, very come forward fight, very strong and very, he's obviously quite a smart fighter as well, but he's very strong, comes forward aggressively and he wants to hurt you, but I think he just leaves his cell open. Big wide punches when he's in close, and it's not as if he's wee, small and compact. He's quite wide with his punches, so I think there's gaps there to be made, and I think I can outbox him easily, and I think I can outfight him as well. So I'm really confident. in this fight.
I don't want to try and pull anything out of you because you probably can't say, but there is rumblings that they're going to bring it back to Glasgow. Your fight against Baranchyk. So are you happy with that?
Well, that's for what I'm reading on Twitter. I mean, I haven't heard anything or nothing. So for what I'm reading on Twitter, it says it could be in Glasgow in May in the Hydro. So if that's the case, that's brilliant. But obviously I don't know yet. Haven't heard nothing. So. Just need to wait and see. Fingers crossed, everything crossed. Yeah. They get that title fight and win the title in front of my own friends and family, and fans as well. So that would be brilliant. But I'm not getting my hopes up too much, just in case.
Definitely, but you sort of made the Hydro a fortress for yourself, and you've said before in many interviews that nobody's beating you at the Hydro. Nobody. It doesn't matter who you're fighting. Whoever you're fighting at the Hydro.
I don't think anyone's going to beat me anyway.
Yeah.
But
is that well, that's true? Yeah.
But with that on top of it, that crowd and that fire in my belly with the home crowd on top of it, and them fighting with me, I just feel unbeatable in there. I feel unbeatable anyway, but with them at the back of me, it's even better.
See, the thing is, Josh, like this fight against Baranchyk was sort of like penciled in for February, March time. Does it bother you that it's been pushed back to maybe end of April, May time?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Huge long camp.
No, because the plan was to move down to London after the year and focus on sort of staying in the gym with Shane and in between fights and stuff like that, getting sparring, keeping my strength up in between fights and really giving it 100%. So if it's been put back to May, then it's even better. It gives me more time to settle into the flat and get settled into London, get my bearings about where I am and all that sort of stuff. So it's even better if it's May. It gives me more time to settle in and get ready and focus.
Does having your own place in London during camp, is that better for you? You got your own sort of get away from after you've done your hard training and that, you've got your own little
100%. I mean, I moved into that flat, I think it was about 7 weeks before that Martin fight, and I was just performing so much better in the gym, just so much more relaxed, no stress, no anxiety, no frustrations, and we're moving, like getting trains in and out to hotels, sharing a room and miles away for the gym and all that, not getting into late at night, missing meals because I was training late at night and the time I was getting home and all that sort of stuff.
How far's the flat from the gym?
It's only 2 miles.
Is it?
It's only I cycle it takes me 10 minutes. So it's perfect. And in between sessions, back up to the flat, chill out, get the head down, or do whatever I'm going to do, and then go back to the gym. You know what I mean? So it's instead of getting in, doing my session and then hanging around the gym for hours and hours and feeling stale and then just no performing as good because you're not as comfortable, you're not as relaxed, and because I was comfortable and relaxed that last camp, and it told in my performance.
Well, now you've got your missus and your best pal going to do your wee man,
the Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man.
So I'm looking forward to it. It's another step, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm in a good place.
Good stuff. I know you focused on you never look past the fight, so this might be a dumb question, but do you have one eye on the final? Because you're so confident that you're going to beat Branty.
Of course,
do you have that one eye on the final thinking, right, I'm going to fight Progress, or it might be even Relic, we don't know. So do you have an eye on that fight in the final?
Aye, well I do, because that's my goal. That's my short-term goals, is to win this tournament. You know, obviously get past Baranchek. I believe we'll get past them. Well, not looking past them, but obviously my longer-term goal is to win that Ali Trophy, beat whoever it is in the final, and then my longer-term goals is to go on and then unify the division and become undisputed champion, become the first undisputed world champion in Scotland since Ken Buchanan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm going to have to show, if I get the camera up, there's people see, look, there's Ken Buchanan, WBC belt up there, so it's a little bit of inspiration for you right above your head. So
that's the longer term goal, you know, and but that's in the distance, you know, so I put that to the back of my mind. That's my goals, that's my ambitions. But obviously I've got a tough fight ahead of me in Baranchek. Again,
it's a fight that, well, not a fight, but because people know that I know you quite well and all this sort of stuff. They always ask me, like, can Josh go up to welterweight? And like, when they see you on the scales, they might think, well, Josh looks dry and whatnot, is he going up to welterweight? I'm like, you can go up to welterweight.
I can go up to welterweight.
The thing is with welterweight as well, Josh, is the names. And
I've got the size for it. Yeah, I've definitely got the size for it. I've got the size and the figure and the build for it and the strength for it as well. But I'm making light welter pretty easy at the minute. But I've got business to handle at this weight first before I think about going up there and winning titles at the next weight. But if it presents itself and the fight's huge, then of course I'll take a fight. I'll fight anybody. I'll fight anybody. I spar with like middleweights and middleweights in the gym. So welterweight's only going to bother me. I fight anybody.
Big money up at that division, isn't it?
There's lots of it's a stacked division. It's all the big names are in that division as well. So of course that's further down the line. That's obviously way down the line when I've achieved the goals that I want to achieve. Then I can go up and set new goals and set new targets. So that's a possibility, but that's way in the future.
I'm up at nothing to you then, Josh. Right? All going well. You get these 2 titles, the IBF and WBA. You probably have like a voluntary defence. Would you pick Ricky Burns? Would you offer him a chance to fight you at the Hydro?
No.
That's ship sailed.
I'd love to have had that fight purely for the reason because it would have been huge for Scottish boxing. It would have been a massive domestic and all Scottish dust up. It would have been huge in the Hydro. It would have sold the Hydro twice over. It would have been a huge fight, but I think Ricky's gone a different direction in his career now. He's wanting to stay at lightweight and chase titles at lightweight, and he looked great in his last fight. You know, he looked great in his last fight. So I think he's wanting to chase titles at lightweight again and before he retires. So I wish him all the best. Nothing but the best to him. So I was just wanting that fight for me because I knew it was going to be a big fight and it would have been a great, massive fight for Scotland. You know. So, but we're on different paths now. So. I wish him all the best.
Good stuff. Well, I'll let you go. You've named your dog after him, Manny Pacquiao. He was fighting at the weekend. I know you're a massive fan of Pacquiao. I think you southpaws are in a little clique of your own, ain't you? You're like a little fan book. What do you make of his performance against Broner then?
I thought it was good. You know, I thought it was good. But you could see from the out that he just looked that wee bit older and a bit slower. And if that fight been 4 or 5 years ago, he would have got Broner out there within 2 rounds, 3 rounds. his feet wasn't there. He just looked a wee bit old. Still great performance, and he bossed the fight and he won it with relative ease. But I would like to see him sort of retire now and save his legacy, you know, because he's a legend.
That's
What he's done,
70 fights he says.
what he's done as a pro,
Yeah.
and it's achieved in the sport is amazing, you know. But he just did look a wee bit old there.
Yeah.
And he has done in his last couple of fights, you know. But he's still a great fighter, still dangerous fighter. But I'd like to see him retire now and save his.
So you're
save his
saying that,
legacy.
though, Josh, I don't know if you've seen him, but Floyd Mayweather went to his dressing room after the fight, and then last night at the Lakers, I think it was Lakers Warriors game, I don't know, in basketball, they met ringside again. So people are sort of like thinking, oh, they're sort of building up for the rematch.
I don't think anybody's interested in it.
Nah.
Floyd's retired. He's an old man now. He's living a happy life, as he says. He's done everything he wants to do. He's made probably the best part of $1 billion, maybe more, net worth of his career.
Yeah.
Pacquiao is getting to that age as well. He wants to keep fighting, but I think Mayweather's really not got any interest, and I don't think the public's got any interest in that fight. Well, I've no anyway.
Nah.
I've no on that because the first fight they had was a bit of a massive letdown, I thought, but so I'm not really interested in seeing a second one.
You got ambitions to fight until you're 40, 41, 42?
No chance. Take me enjoy myself after that.
Good stuff. Well, look, you're driving down to London tomorrow, man. That's some drive, eh? So what time are you setting off?
Got to set off about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're not really in a rush. We're just going to set off in the morning, just drive down, hopefully get there before all the traffic, the London traffic. Not looking forward to driving in London like
just park the car and that's you done.
So we're going to just take it easy, take it as it comes, see what goes.
Well, I probably won't see you.
I might strangle her before we get there. She might strangle me.
Back up the road.
So might be arguing with the sat nav and all that stuff and all that carry on, but
I'm sure
it'll be alright.
I'm sure it'll be alright, mate. Well, again, I'll probably only see you until probably a press conference or something like that when the fight gets announced. So enjoy London, enjoy training, and you know me, I'm one of your biggest fans. So stick in, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Nice
Thanks for this fight.
one,
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.